Sorry. Just plugging my controller up. Forgot to charge it all day. I was at 1 bar. I don't want it to poop out on me. Let's see if we can bring this down a little bit. Just give some time for people to catch up for a second. You know me, gotta get my link. Go on my page. Share. Copy. Ugh. Don't worry, starting soon. Instagram. I'm gonna try something different. For me, you're not gonna notice. I'm gonna plug this here and have this on YouTube instead of my phone, so it won't charge so slow. Because I use my phone charger for my controller, because like I said, it died. I mean, it's probably gonna die. Right on it, I see. Welcome, welcome. 1 second. You know, gotta do my thing. I gotta share it on my story so people know I'm on. Do that real quick. Always forget to copy the link. Oh, I did. Because I said it out loud. Paste. Now. Groovy. Now we can sit through the opening together.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped.
Yeah.
But that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
How do I see little...
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go.
Alright, cool.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went
Told you.
through
What was the
a
line in the title?
period.
What?
Alan literally
Right
wakes
now,
up
it's very
in episode
important
4.
that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated
Well,
schizophrenia.
welcome, welcome.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
For some reason, this is one of the only scenes I actually remember from this game.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
I don't know if I was in a situation whether I'd feel relieved or really stressed out.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Everybody say what's up to Robbie again. I love having him here with me. Maybe if I can... Oh, let me put my stream down. Maybe if I could figure out how to stream that game, maybe I'll stream his game. Where am I hearing that from? Sorry, hold up. I'm hearing myself. Oh, my bad. I left the stream on in my, dang it. I left my stream on my phone. Alright, no more feedback loop. Ah, this was the scene I had so many questions about. So, something you should know. This game first came out on 360, and on the original version of this game, when you got to this room, there was a 360 here. So I was like, what are they going to put into place? That was like one of the few things I remember about this game. That, and I think this post used to be for a game that was like coming out at the time, but now they just replaced it with this, which I don't think it's a real game. Or maybe it is. This game is made by Remedy, the same people who made Max Payne, which is probably why the dude who made, I think it's the dude who made Max Payne, is also the face of Max Payne, is going to be in Alan Wake 2.
Patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work.
Oh, my bad. I'm just switching chargers.
Together.
Yeah.
This way, Alan.
This cable's a little short now. Let me move that a little bit. Move Robbie up a little bit. Move myself a little bit. Rotate that a little bit. Okay. Sorry for the whack side profile you're gonna get. This cable's a little short. Anyway. Nah. Oh. I was convinced there would be a thermos here. Right not.
Now, Alan, from past experience with
What
you,
idea?
I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can
Here you
after
go.
an episode.
Not as bad as Angle.
So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid
Oh,
delusions,
I'm asleep.
unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has
There you are.
constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
I
It's
mind
all in your
tenacity.
head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Sure. Then why am I wearing my outside clothes inside? Ooh, I want that. How do I get that? I'm coming back for you. I am coming back for you. My boy's tired. He needs his coffee. 100 cups to be exact. Ooh, it's a sundial. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. TZ, which I'm assuming stands for Thomas Zane. I don't know who made it though. The Cauldron Lake Lodge, 1912. Okay, Dr. Hartman. Let's go back to Dr. Hartman.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news.
Just gotta walk slow.
Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've been
echoed
struggling
madly
with.
inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
It's a very fine line
on,
between
let's go
being
inside.
like earnest and condescending.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
That's great.
Pretty damn wonderful,
I
yeah.
want that coffee cup. Oh, there's two here. Yeah, baby. Let's go get that second one. If not for the fact that we weren't in this part of the game,
Emerson,
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no
You should
key.
be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wade.
hey,
refused
another
to have
QR
this
code.
Yeah,
That's
you
3
like
so
to
far,
so you won't be scared. But you
which
can't
makes me feel like I
decide
missed one.
that dream you
I
have
still
of
haven't
being
checked the other
happy.
QR codes.
Okay, sorry.
Pay more attention to that. Anyway,
Ew.
coffee.
Elbow strike. Ooh, yeah.
I can't tell you how crazy it drives me when I hear grown women singing like little kids. I hate it so much. It's like, I'm crazy. And like, the one way to choose to show that. But maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. Right, it's a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
One second. I'm sorry. I want to see what this dude's doing.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
I don't know if any of you have ever played. I hope this door opens up. Anyway, I don't know if any of you guys ever played Metro Last Light, I think it was called. It's the second game in the Metro series, which is like this game about post-apocalyptic Russia, and like the surface world has like been super radiated, so everybody moves into the metro subway system to live. But like it has this like weird karma system where if you actually sit down and pay attention to everything it has to say, you like get good karma and like affects the ending you get. I feel like this game doesn't have the system, but everybody's long-winded stories kind of reminds you of that. Like I remember there was one part where I sat down for like maybe like a 15, 30-minute talent show in game in Metro Last Light. Like the amount of world building between the two games feels similar. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. More. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engage with therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark. Work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Word. So some of the things she said is correct. This is a creative thing.
My
hey!
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I
That's
hope it wipes
smacking
this
that hammer
place
all
off
the time.
the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Whew, I gotta say hunch down.
Oh,
Thank God. Robert's got a
I'm
short
so
though.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yeah, now I'm chilling.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
The note! That's what he's talking about. Not a real hammer.
He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up.
Ew!
According to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
It's because he was
Got any
vindicated.
booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just
Leather's not
lost
rock and
his
roll?
all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What was What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She
The
took
Hag
something
of
from
Hackett's
you
Quarry.
too, didn't she?
Another
That's
good
what
game to
she
play.
does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack.
I swear,
And whose
this is all
fault
important.
that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Ah,
I feel a lull in the conversation. I'm stepping away.
so tired. Built the farm close to the lake.
I'm stepping away. But I just want to point out how cool that there's a Night Springs board game that
We
doesn't
had
really feel like they're doing
parties there,
anything.
man. You should go there and have a
I wonder
party.
now that Alan Wake is like back in the mainstream, relatively,
Bob
it's gonna be. Oh,
Calder
he's still
threw the
talking.
ant through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Yeah, man. Let's go.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I love those guys. Oh, I had not been paying attention to remember where my room was. So I was exploring.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My
Everybody's
nightmares,
talking.
the publisher
I need to pick it. I already need to pick and choose to listen to.
say they made a contribution.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay. Feeling some condescension in your voice there, pal. Wait, more reading. I'm sorry. The Creator's Dilemma. The engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow. It's trademarked, remember? His groundbreaking techniques include engagement therapy and the flow, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country. It's giving Dr. Oz for real. Who knows that too loud? My mom loves Dr. Oz. But he's a hack. I'm not going to get into that, though.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Who's... You know what? I don't care. That was distracting. Okay, cool. He's not Imaginus. He's not. Huh?
The doors
Sorry.
were locked. Hartman
I
and the
know.
nurses
He
would
said
have
go upstairs.
keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
I was following little GPS. It made it seem like I had to go downstairs. I was confused. Okay. Wake. Because I'm number one.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Oh, sound like the brothers.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Night upon this night of all the worldly things.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
If you can't tell by now, these are like actual songs you can look up on Spotify. Without like, I'm gonna keep it as non-specific as possible. These songs are on Spotify. It's under their band's name, Oh God's Asgard. And if you've been following my Instagram stories, it's the same songs I've been using in my stories before I go live. And I used to listen to songs all the time in high school. Ooh, manuscript pages are here now.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Very legit business.
Come back door, baby.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
He did hit her with a hammer.
Come out and face the music.
Alright, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I don't want y'all to, for anybody who missed it yesterday, there it is. This is what happened just now.
Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Birch, it's time.
Here we are, baby. Hell yeah, brother.
I had to get to Hartman's
Rock on,
office.
fellas.
He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Since you're so tough, Birch.
As much as I'd love to sit here with you guys.
Road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name.
I love those guys. Alright, now they're looping dialogue.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge.
Oh, wow.
I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Oh! That's my boy, it's Barry.
Is that how you want to play it?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
That's me!
That's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Sorry, super quick. I remember there being a statistic about these cardboard cutouts. Cardboard standees found, 0 out of 6. This doesn't count as one of them? Move! Move! Coffee! Barry! Don't get between a man and his coffee. Alright, let's go. Let's go see Dr. Hartman's office. My pages! My gun!
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
And more. They won't let me read them though.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Holding a gun like that.
Well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake. Come on. Let's work together on
Pull
this.
back before he grabs a gun. Pull back before he pulls a gun, bro.
Shut up. Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just
go.
Dude, I always hate it when people point guns at like grabbing distance from people.
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
That was surprisingly chill of Alan Wake, considering his violent history. Man, I'm so excited for Alan Wake 2. I don't know why. I just have a really good feeling about it. No problem. I don't got a flashlight, right? Oh, we're on a time crunch. We're on a time crunch. Hi. Oh.
I'd like to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Well, okay. What are we gonna do about that? Ah! Don't go outside. We're not gonna do that. Can't go back in there. Me in my room? The generator, yes, of course. Look at that, man. Oh, they made it more narrow this time. Alright. Oh wait, can I control that? Ah, you mother. Alright. I think I could leave now. Let me just catch the breath real quick. No problem. Yeah, it's super loud. Oops. Circle. Alright, I got one flare. One. Oh, oh! Let's go ahead and go back. Oh, no. Oh, I got a flare. Let's just use it here. No big deal. I only had one, so I couldn't afford to mess it up. A TV! Oh, a page. Let's read it.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Interesting. I figured I just had it just in case. Shame. Am I gonna get jumped and go back there? I mean, it's supposed to piss it off so it breaks the door. Yes! Alright. Hey pal, here I am. Come get me. Ooh! Move! Oh my god. I understand now. Get Bad Boy here to break the door, and then hide in the alcove. Alright, you gotta be quicker than that. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. Come over here. Come here. Here I am. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Go. Woo! Let's pretend I did it the first time. Damn. That's not. I'm mad. I'm gonna be mad. Whoa! I know what I gotta do. I gotta get him to break the door. Yeet!
Al! I'm here!
Barry, oh. That place sucks, dude. Oh. Oh, it's his flashlight. Sorry. I just like... Yeah, coffee. I wonder what happens if you pick them all up. There's like no... That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. There's no gallery menu in this game or anything like that. I'm for a commit over there. Let me just see if there's a page or two. Oh, batteries! For the flashlight I don't have. Alright, let me stop. Let's go hang out with Barry. I remember this being one of my favorite chapters.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Lit. I guess I'm doing that.
Oh,
alright.
Look at the house, Al. Look out.
Oh, the things. Yeet. Yeet. Trophy?
Oh, jeez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
No problem, dude. We got... Imagine everything Dr. Hartman said was true. This game would be so ass. I guess we're doing this. This is a maze. Somebody told me something about mazes. I can't remember what it was. But I think it's something like either if you always make a left... Start off not good. Okay, yeah, I remember. It's some along the lines of if you always make a left turn, you will eventually get out of the maze. Because look, check it out, right? Make a left here's dead end, right? But then you make a left again, you make a left again, and left again. You get what I'm saying. I don't know how much ammo I got. Not a lot. Oh, hey. Wait. Yeah. Page. Let's read it.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
That scene right there, that's where all the music from Old Gods of Asgard, well, not all of it, but the one song specifically Children of the Elder Gods, I'm not a big metal guy anymore. I was back in the day, not anymore. But that song slaps. That song slaps. I cannot wait for y'all to hear it. I'm gonna let it ride. I don't even care if it get copyright strikes. I can't wait for y'all to hear that song. Y'all gonna love it. Woo! I got punished for taking the wrong way. You can't see me. Let me watch my corners. Unless I get punished. Oh, nah, dude. My one flare has gone. Blood. I think this might be... Well, no, I still got a good amount of ammo. But I also don't feel like I have a lot. I don't even know if I'm heading the right way anymore. I'm not, but the guy didn't.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Word. I really don't want to get lost. Sounds right. Hey! Yeah. Warm light. Combat time. Alright. I'm actually itching for a fight. Come on.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Yeah, man. It's the orderly dude. He also controls the crows. I'm gonna piece you up, bro. Yeah! He got supplies. Flare gun. Wait, it's a flare gun. Oh, wait, boy. Peace up. Woo! Damn it. We gotta fight the burst too? Nah, miss you with that. I'm gone, bro. Oh! Yo, these birds are piecing me up, dude. We'll just head for the next light. Get out of here. Word. That sucked.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mutt actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
That's kind of sad. Is Mott must be the dude, the kidnapper dude. That must be his name. So this is all in this like scam. Like what? Trying to get me is the whole scam just trying to get me the Ghostwrite stuff? Hello. Oh no! Wrong gun. I know. Oh. I thought there was somebody extra. I just hadn't gotten close enough to him for the game to register he was there. Let me check around here real quick. What? How? Well, can't believe I missed that. How did it back up here? Where did I go wrong? Oh, I'm just all turned. Huh? I went backwards. That's why I didn't fight anybody. And that's why I only fought one dude, because he was the leftover dude. Okay, yeah, I didn't go through the gate. Okay. Alright. It makes sense now. These look kind of like Shinto gates. Piece me up again. You're gonna get me, fool. I can't do it twice. Nah, dude, you get into business. So now that I know that I don't really run out of stuff, I'm gonna fight everybody I come across. I'm just feeling very handsy right now. These hands ready to eat for everyone. More gates. More things. Oh, I hate these things so much. While I'm dealing with this, no, I'm just gonna walk through it. While I'm dealing with this, let me share some fun here today. All my local tri-state area people probably knows about Insomnia Cookies, right? They're doing a collab with Five Nights at Freddy's right now, where you can get like one of their cookie pizzas in a Five Nights at Freddy's box. I don't know if it's like a specific flavor or not, but they give a little box. And I don't got a car right now because it's in the shop, but like I really want to go over the bridge and go get me an Insomnia Cookies Five Nights at Freddy's pizza box. Not because of the box, I don't know. It'd be crazy if you told me this like years ago. I hated Five Nights at Freddy's when it came out. I still never like play it, but like I feel like it's got like a special magic to it now. I can't explain it.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Brain pricking. I think there was another company also doing something. I mean, there's a bunch, but there's another one I remember. Oh, you know what? I read it today. David Buster's is also doing a little promotion with Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know how far the extent goes, but they're releasing like limited time Five Nights at Freddy's power cars, and like you get a random chance of getting like one of the characters. I think it might be like more than that. It would be weird just kind of stop there, but it also makes sense to doing it because you know Freddy's being a restaurant, food, arcade place. Even if they books for adults, but Five Nights at Freddy's is also low-key for adults. I know Chuck E. Cheese don't have the balls to do anything like that, but I think they acknowledged Five Nights at Freddy's on their Instagram or their TikTok. But you know, obviously you can't have a kid's place doing cross promotions with what's essentially an adult video game series. Even though all the fans are kids. Where the hell am I? I made a wrong turn somewhere. Oh, I need to get up there. Emil made Tom do it. Well, now we know who Emil is. We don't know who Thomas Zane is. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I found the stairs. This is all very Hitchcockian. Alright. Pick up my goodies and a thermos for my troubles. I'm almost convinced I've missed... Oh, it's Barry! I made it through, buddy! Let me just pick up this page real quick. I saw it in the corner of my eye. Like a hawk!
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really.
Okay.
Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Okay. Sorry. Thomas, I don't want to say what I was thinking in my head, but now it seems that Thomas and Zane are two different people. Because remember, I think it was Tor, or whatever fucking dude's name. Sorry, the other guy. He called me Tom. I just didn't want to make sure it was one of the situations where I'm Tom.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Let me guess.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Let me guess. Did I give you time?
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm glad I turned around. Need one dude. I can take on 1, 2, 3 dudes, 4 dudes. Let me start the small dudes. Work with me, Al. I really don't like these dudes. Woo! Whee! Damn it. Whee! Wow, that's crazy. It's really easy to get overwhelmed by enemy forces in this game. They picked a bad spot for a save point. What if I had no ammo? What if I was playing reckless the whole time? Anyway, same strategy. Take out the small dudes because they require less light to do. Ooh! Alright, and this... Yay! Okay. Yeah! Damn it. Oh wait, does it? No, that doesn't explode. What kind of game do you think this is? I'm gonna find out though. Let's start this here real quick. Just curious, I'm just curious, just curious. Alright, that was a waste. Everybody behind me. Ah, every time. I'm gonna hate this. My strategy still works for the most part. All right, I'm just imperfect. I'm an imperfect human being. It took me a while to be Resident Evil 4. Through there. Oh, yeah, I'm not making it through this. We're gonna be here a while. No, we're not. No, we're not. That's negative talk. I got things on disposal, alright? I have 4 flares. Let's see, this dude right here. Really, it's Barry's fault. It's like they all attack at the same time. They don't follow the rule that usually has this kind of game. Okay, I feel them. What? Wait, no. Dang it! Ah, we got one dude here. I ran out of flares. No! Oh man, this is my fault. I just now realized. After I did it, I got the command to go back to the car. I'm gonna pay attention to that next time. This is it. This is the last time I'm doing this. I'm not dying again.
Hurry up, Barry.
No! Stop! Oh! I'm getting frustrated.
Hurry up, Barry.
Come on, dudes. Oh, Barry, you make me mad, bro. Let's go! Oh, man. I'm never gonna trash the combat again.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Bright Falls. Sorry about that back there, folks.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Okay, he means like mental drugs, not like jugs.
God damn it, Al, talk to me.
We're live! It's as the pages foretold. Oh, I'm doing hot. Wait 1 second. Just wanted to make sure my controller's charging. It is. Uh-oh. I'm sure it'll come back. There it is.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
He always loses his gun, man.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
Gotta find humor, you know.
Didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
I hate there's a word for this.
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
New Yorkers, man. Always with that.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
I don't know, it's just kind of easy to jump.
I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
He kept the cutout. Why did he keep the cutout?
Didn't catch up with Barry.
Hey, just because you got main character energy don't mean he's any less adept than you. You guys are both from New York. He's your manager. You obviously need him. Oh, that's right. I don't got a light. So I just be a little bit more careful with my decision making, especially with these polter objects. Yes, I know they're following me. You. Gotta do for the page is. Yeet!
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
He is a pretty damn good writer, though, in a coffee shop book kind of way. Let's ignore that sound. Do you, where's Brahma line up with these trees? Oh, you're not reaching me with that. Okay. Yeah! Oh, I keep burning my sprint. My ankles. I know that hurt. I know that hurt. Oh, what? I gotta have the control of the twisty stick. Alright, breathe. Alright.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Alright. Still need a light source though. Let's go ahead and turn the power back on. Ooh. Yeah, no, no, no. Ah. Lit it down on purpose.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
You and me both. Okay, I'm... Yeah! See? Me this time.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
What's his deal? He's envious. I'm envious that he knows something I don't. I walked too far. Oh, here it is. Boom, shot. There we go. Now, I'm not gonna do... Hey, you know what? It paid off in the end, didn't it? It paid off. Let this adventure continue. Oh.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Oh, I have no batteries for this. I thought I have a gun anyway. Alright, let's check down here. Nope, pointless. Ooh wee. You know I hate these foresty sections. Okay! Now I'm actually stressed out. Come on! No, this ain't happening. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. I got so used to fighting, I never learned how to do situations without fighting. We're making it. We're making it. We're right there. It's right there. Oh, you know what? I have nobody but myself to blame. I know that I have a flashlight.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
This is going to be tough. It's going to force me to learn new game skills that I hadn't taken time to actually learn. I would love to get a generator running. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, dude! I hate those guys so much! Stop throwing those things! They're like dumb actors for like no reason, dude. Like right there! Right there! Come on! Go! Ugh. You can't tell because you can't feel it, but sometimes when you're sprinting upstairs, he just comes to a complete stop. I don't know why he does that. Ah, man, this game's frustrating me.
car was driving away
That
from the
ain't
farm,
Barry.
headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Oh. I need a gun. I cannot function without one. And that's the most American thing I ever could have said. Oh, yes. Please. They asked me to switch as if I wouldn't do it. Like, of course I'm going to take the heavy-duty flashlight. There's like no downsides to it. I don't think. I got batteries now. It would always be weird to assume these campers automatically had guns. But man, oh man. The comfort of a nice boomstick.
It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
This is why this man got no friends. Alright. Let's breathe now. I was wasting all my flashlight on that. I still don't have a gun.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I bet that's Thomas.
I had
Aw,
seen
wait.
glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
That's unlocked in memory for me. I'll tell you later.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Intriguing. Flares! Something. Anything besides just a flashlight. I never really got too good at it. And that mistake ends here. Yes, the bear traps. I had completely forgotten about these. I thought they were pages. Nope. At the risk of me falling into an actual trap, I want to go on the record and say I refuse to step on even one of these dang traps. I ain't not gonna get got that easy. The light. Check the ground before I eat my words. Page.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horror, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Lit. I like those scrappy old dudes. Alright. A gun!
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
We reached the farm, y'all. We reached the farm. I got nothing but the good gun. The take it or fill. Well, I gotta reload a lot, but it's powerful. Reloading's no issue for me. I'm quick on the draw. Check up here real quick. Man. Sorry to do this. I'm not falling for that. Because that'd be ridiculous. I feel like I could have just went to the light, but I had to show what's up. You can't just be rolling up my hood like that. Alright, let's keep going. Oh! Watch the ground. Can't go up there. See? Damn! Watch the ground. I knew eventually it'd be in a shit! I knew one day it'd be the common situation against these things, the bear traps. Get on the ground. There's more than it looks. Oh, I hate those hatches do so much. They're like some of the most brilliant AI ever. Like, they always get the hatches to where I'm gonna be, not where I actually am. Don't get caught with bear traps. They're actually kind of hard. I just stopped fighting! I know. He's not the only one here. I will admit, it does spice things up a little bit. I hear him. I hear him. Oh, I'm out of ammo! That's crazy. There it is. In my hubris, I better not get caught up in a... That's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy, that's crazy. I would have been so mad. This is the first time I actually legitimately ran out of ammo. I would have been so mad if I got down right at the light, dude. That's crazy. We made it, though. That's all that matters. And there's a car for me. Oh, I'm so relieved.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Oh wait, that's right. I was following the blue car when I got here. I need a gun so bad.
Anybody here?
That's not Barry.
No, Danny, you're not.
Oh no.
What are you? No, don't! I'm sorry.
Danny. Oh, there's the brother, or the dude of the brother who's in jail early on. Well, let's go deal with the music upstairs. It's so claustrophobic. On purpose.
I know you. You were in jail the other
day. Yeah.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Damn. Good luck with that.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her.
I didn't mean to press that.
I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Very intriguing. I mean, obviously, you know, put on the elephant in the room. We don't know when those video diaries are taking place. Are they taking place? Or is stuff that happened in the week that Alan Wake went missing? What? Nah.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Show some respect for the dead. Have some
The front
tact.
door was locked.
So, the window's open. Let's go through the
Farm was still
window,
a good
baby.
distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh, there's a page outside, though. Let's not forget that.
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen?
Mott is the other
Hartman would
guy.
have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Very intriguing. This better have a good payoff. I really don't. I don't even remember anything from here on, besides the farm scene. I don't remember anything story-wise about this game, besides like very few things. Hello. Yeah. Ooh. I thought we could jump down here. Don't trust anyone in the darkness. So the sign said, okay. I was on the assumption that, now we know his name is Mott, the kidnapper dude. I was on the assumption he's the one who put these, like, sigils for me to, like, find his stuff, but I'm starting to think that's not the case. Anyway, my favorite part of the game, drive, baby.
Barry wasn't up
I'm gonna
here,
whip
he was
this.
probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Gotta get my coffee. You ain't slick, I see that. I see it. Delicioso! Let's go. I'm so glad they had the ability to center the camera. I hate the like tank style you get from like let's go through it a little bit. The tank style you get when you like play games like Halo and Fortnite when you drive, and like it stays on where you were looking because they think you can handle it. Let me check inside the house real quick. So there's these parts of the game that make it feel the very, very smallest amount like open world. I wonder how they're gonna handle that in Alan Wake 2. I'm also curious why they even revived the IP. It's like 2 console generations old by now. And why was it even an Xbox exclusive to begin with? Like, I feel like most people who didn't play Alan Wake don't even remember that. And the only reason I had an Xbox is because my mom bought one, because she bought like this little Kinect workout game that like sucked so hard. Everything Kinect sucks, but this game specifically is also pretty bad. That's the only reason we had an Xbox. And my uncle let me Alan Wake. He said, "Hey, I think you like this game." Because at this point, everybody knew I was like a big horror guy, even like in freshman high school. That's how I played it, and that's how I got there, and that's how we got here. Here we are now. It still feels like the first time for me, though. Yeesh, I wish I had something a little more horsepower. Yeah, baby. It may not look like Matt. Wait. What's up there? I felt like if I hadn't stopped to get all this stuff, it would have been finished. I would have finished this game like yesterday, probably. There's just so much stuff to see. Let me not be the one to deprive y'all of that. You know what I mean? Oh, I like that better. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, who's ready for another radio broadcast?
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
I like the dude's voice. I wonder if he's been in any other projects. Hey, actually exited the stairs in the correct direction this time. Ah! We're not doing this. We're not doing this. You know, it's my fault. I didn't plan my escape. Get out of here. I didn't plan my escape. I usually rotate my car just for stuff like this. Alright. Woo! This thing's way fast. Whoa! I know you like that. I know y'all like that. That was fire. Let me come at this correct. Alright. What's up, y'all? What's up? Pull up. Oh man, no, we gotta go. I don't want to put too much damage in my car. It's already smoking. I would hate to have to complete this trip on foot. Oh. Looks like we got it. Oh, we got it and follow me. I don't think he did. The music's quiet. Yeah, he gone. Alright. No, he's there. He's still there. We're just gonna ignore that. Come on. Nah, of course. I gotta deal with my consequences. Woo! Let's go. Wait, so close. Let's not waste a single bullet. Word up. Oh wait, I have to go there. Alright. Back on the farm. Ooh! Seating. Huh? Oh, those are fireworks. Let's see if I can get this to go off. Nope. It's just an object. It's also kind of everywhere, so it wouldn't be a secret.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Nervous.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Ooh, this frame rate looks bad. That ain't just your monitors. It's the sun! It's the sun!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and
Your day. Come within my dream. Tell me this ain't a kick-ass song. Tell me this ain't. Ah! Nothing. Hey.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Constable.
There's a heavy-duty flashlight here. Heavy-duty lantern. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
Damn! Yes, I did! Ah! I'm off the stage! This happening again! Ugh.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Damn! Eat lead, suckers! Eat that. Woo! Come! You see what I'm talking about? They have like high IQ throws. They like always know where I'm about to be. Checkpoint reached.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Woo! Oh, you dead ass, bro. Whoa! Who's next? Dang, imagine playing this on an Xbox controller, man. I couldn't do it. But I did, though. That's the crazy part. Ow! Children of the Elder God! Where'd he go? You know what? Woo! Oh no, I fell off the stage. Oh. Whew. That was dicey. Alright. Man. Booyah. Yeah, baby. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to save that little bit for myself because that was annoying.
Was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, ow! This way
Alright,
to the farm!
this. No, this would have came in handy. That's alright. We do what we have to do. We have to listen to a good ass song. Do some good ass fighting. Oh. Huh. I was playing trick with me. I thought I saw a thermos. Ooh, why I feel like was I yelling? I think my throat hurts. Be back on track, baby. And I felt more prepared than. Hello. You blended with everything else.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Yeah, man. That was exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. What up, Barry? Let's get up out of here, please. You going, which way are you going? That way? We're both going that way. Yeah. We're both going that way. Oh, wow. Yeah.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
I see up there. What, the Darkness just stopped sending them after me? I feel like the Darkness could easily overwhelm me if it tried. Fuck that night. Alright, yeah. I definitely remember this. I can't look at the flashlight because of my hand. But I remember this specific flashlight saying, Energizer!
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, no.
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, all day long. I'm always against Moody. It makes me very attractive. Serious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Back up a
You
little
want
bit.
me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Oh my god, dude. Alright. Yeet! Alright, let's wait for it to go all the way up. Hope it doesn't drop on us. Wouldn't that be something? Hello.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Hey!
We all spend
Night Springs. Man,
somewhere
back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig? Your
Dreams
first
are
real
ways
writing
to
job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
Oh, really? He used to write for Night Springs. Alan Wake, my man.
The dream of dreams.
That's by someone else.
Join Mr. Jones. He explores the endless dreamscape.
Get a little closer.
To a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's
That's an interesting idea for
What's that?
a story.
What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Listen, I've not never, currently in my life, I'm not somebody who like really believes in the occult. It's just what it is. But sometimes, sometimes I feel like I've had my moments. Like that scene reminded me when I was a kid. Sometimes I would have dreams that would that would warn me before my alarm clock went off. In the dream, like I'll have a dream like explosion about to go off, and everybody's like, "Oh, here it comes!" And then I wake up a whole second before my alarm even starts going off. And I always thought that was like so freaky. I find it really hard to believe stuff like that, but like the concept of like premonition is very interesting. I don't really believe that people like have them like the way they say they do, but like, what do we do? I don't know. My grandma used to always tell me that I used to get premonitions as a kid about stuff. She like apparently one time I had a dream about a house fire, and I woke up in the middle of the night talking to tell her about it or whatever, and then she got a call the next day saying one of her friend's house burned down. I don't know.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Well, he did cut his eye out, and that explains why he has one eyeball. That sounds, in reality, disgusting, but intriguing. The lake. It's the one part of this game that feels like Silent Hill, because like
looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
In the most broad way that doesn't actually have anything specific to do with the game Silent Hill. One thing in the lore, vaguely, is that the town of Silent Hill kind of like gets its power from the lake, I think. Not like I'm misremembering that, but I do remember seeing that, especially after I played Silent Hill Homecoming, which is not a great game. It's a tour poster. I'm not reading those dates. And of course, they didn't play on my birthday. Crazy. I came over here because I thought I saw a page. Wait. No, never mind. Anyway, let's go do whatever this thing's supposed to do. Yeah, boy. Oh. Barriers are protected down there. Well, we're going... Woo! Getting better at that. Get out of my face. Let's go, Barry. Through where? Where are you? Oh no, dude. Ooh. I was right. These things, they do have combat capabilities. Al, where the hell did you go, dude? Where did... Really? Nothing? Oh, man. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I'm meeting up with him. I was going the right way. What up, dude? I don't know why you didn't have to go through all that. Let's go. It feels safer having Barry here, not gonna lie.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
How is it that dudes like Barry, who don't have creative talent, they get so far and they have the ability to like represent people like Alan Wake? Like, how do people with no talent make connections? I'm full of shotgun ammo? Maybe I should start using that more often. Yeah! This is supposed to be the heavy duty flashlight. All it does is hold a bigger charge. I thought it'd be stronger. Got all these lithium ion batteries for what, dude? For what? They definitely could have just made them all regular batteries. How to open this door? For Barry McBarrystein. What's this? Oh. The same, just in case I missed it the first time. Same flashlight as before. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through
Batman.
I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
I like Batman.
Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know?
You would think.
They're doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I bet Pat Maine is probably like a real radio guy. He has to. That's a voice made for radio. And not like in a voice actor kind of way. It's like, he just had one of those like naturally soothing voices. Like, what's that dude's name? Joe Pera. I know, we're not supposed to like wish and whisper, wonder about small town life, how great it looks, because, you know, there's always the racism. But dang it, dude.
That had to be the Andersons' home on the other side.
I feel like it feels nice to be here.
I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric They had the goods.
Put some respect on their name. You'd literally be dead. Oh man. I wish I could see that chainsaw. You'd be dead without him. Yeah. I'm glad you can still pick up ammo for guns you don't have. Wait, can I help? No, I can't.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ah! Reload. No, I'm gonna piece him out organically. Of course. Ain't no thing, bro. Ain't no thing at all. Booyaka. Poor guy doesn't know he's only here to let me through. He be eating them shots. All is calm. I wish I had a Pat Main type voice. Maybe I'll get when I'm older. I feel like I haven't really noticed my voice change from like high school. Except like now I can speak a little bit, I can speak lower than I used to be able to, I guess. But like, I don't know if I sound different than I did in high school. You never really notice until you get older. Hello. Hey. Hello. Oh. I'm supposed to be here. Let's pick it up. One thing they don't tell you about when you get older is like, even if you lose weight, you still look big in the face. It's like gravity gets stronger when you're older, and like you think your face is bigger because you've gained weight, and statistically speaking, most of us do. But also, like the gravity sinks down like that.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I could have shot that. I feel like I could have shot the Barry.
Hey, let's go, man.
Yeah, you ain't much, but you're somebody. The house.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
It sure does. It does look pretty heavy.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
We
This
are.
farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Right? Valhalla, of course.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
For old time's sake. I see a coffee cup. Old gods know the truth. So they have to be the ones who's probably writing these yellow messages then. Where did I see it? Where did I see it? Where did I see it? Huh. I guess I did. I was imagining things. I don't want to commit to going inside this house until I know I'm not missing anything. Real quick, real quick, real quick. I mean, chances are the front door's probably closed anyway. Huh. Their house has got like this... Huh. Well, I'm kind of glad I did go back here, even though there's no pages. I wish stamina was just a little bit longer, dude. But anyway, here we are.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Ooh. Cafe. Ah, I did see it through the window. The house is pretty nice, though. These old white people, they do well for themselves. I'll start making friends with more old white people. Damn. One for each of them. Excuse me, Barry. It's Barry. Excuse me. I bet there's a page in here somewhere. Ooh. I can't zoom in this game, unfortunately, but look, they got they're gold certified for their album or a single. That's neat.
Power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
I know we will. Give me a second. I'm exploring.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Wait, 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 this says go up.
This place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
They do well for themselves. Ooh. Look at that. I forgot the name of that guitar. Oh, oh. It's been a while since we've read.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh. Yes. I look forward to that. Why the hell is there a fuse box on the second floor? The night, the other night, gone mad with the night. Oh, the record's skipping.
Music? Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talking about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
The night gone mad with the night. See, the audio fidelity sounds way too good to have been from the era they said it was. This song's called Tom and the Poet. Free. You need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. That one and the stage song are the only two songs I know from them.
Head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Nah, get drunk on their hooch, man. It's got powers, man. It's gonna wake you up.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy
I wonder if that's
bastard,
on
I'm gonna
vinyl.
stick by you,
I have
no
a
matter
vinyl
what.
player
Come on,
now.
Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No.
His drunk voice is bad.
That's
Barry's way
right,
better.
I couldn't, but I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
How to reshape destiny. Damn, my man floored. Oh, wait. According to the letter, this is supposed to be when... What's his face? It's supposed to be pointing a gun in my head. Right? That's what the letter said? The manuscript page? About him being asleep? Morbius? This was in the manuscript too. Oh, I get to play it? Oh, I'm in first person. I'm watching myself.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Ooh. Brace yourselves, y'all. It's time to find out what happened to you. I'm not even going to distract myself with collectibles, because I'm pretty sure there's none.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Time to learn the rest.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Huh. The lady. I completely forgot about this lady.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll
For
now
what?
put the whole thing together and put it behind you.
I'm starting to feel with this man. I really am.
Alice?
She's
I freaked out for less.
You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Well, it has to be the truth. Because it's the moonshine.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
How do you know? Why are you jumping to conclusions?
Yes. All right.
Oh, he is being
I'll
puppeted,
fix
so.
it. I'll bring her back.
And then... Saw that coming.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
I knew it. Zane was the light.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
That reminds me of, well, the song used in the credits. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But it also reminds me of another song. It reminds me of The Afterman by Queen of Cambria.
Consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
That's definitely an Evil Dead inspired shot right there.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
I never really considered that being influence for this game.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, he does keep calling me different Arthur names. Ding, 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 ding. There's a song. I'm gonna let the song play for a little bit. It's called Tom the Poet, or Tom the Poet and His Muse. Poet and the Muse. That's the name of the song. Mystery of Tom the Poet and his Muse, and the magic life which gave the life to the words the poet used. It's a good ass song. I love the song. This is basically like, I think the song is basically like, it's like both the plot of Zane's story and Alan's story. Down to the lake, and in the lake she drowned. Then from the sea you lost and free. We're definitely getting copyright strike for this. Do you need the witch's cabin key? Find the lady of the night, gone mad with the night. That's how we reshape destiny. Yep, this is definitely re-entering my rotation on my Spotify. Alright.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Fade saving.
Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor.
Okay, here we go. Alright, that's it for now, man. I remember episode 4 being strong. Now we know what happened. So now everything that happens next is up to fate. But that's for tomorrow. We have one more episode left. And tomorrow's the last time I'm streaming this. So, catch me tomorrow. Alright? Have a good night, y'all. Be easy.